Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4 Battle for the Bosporus, playing as the Ottoman Empire. We got Romania to fall. Now we're going to have to rally against Hungary and try to knock them out of the picture. We are coring a load of states in northern Africa and still waiting on Iraq, but in the meantime, right now it's certainly looking like I'm going to be more or less unchecked running throughout all of Africa, which is going to be great. Japan is still pushing against the Allies, which is good. So Japan is kind of one of my big saving graces right now, I think, in that the US is almost certainly going to be very distracted fighting against Japan in the near-ish future. So them weakening up the Allies is great. I don't really want them having the British Raj, but I can't really afford to contest it right now. So I'd rather the Japan get nice and strong so that they can ward off the Allies for at least the foreseeable future. That's what I would like. We'll see, though. In the meantime, the Germans are trying to control Normandy and not exactly doing the best job. They're losing a bit of ground up here in Vichy, France now. Looks like the Americans might be making another naval invasion push over there. That's probably fun. Gosh, if we can just find a way to now break through Hungary. The good news is we are now actually producing most of the equipment I need again. The only thing we're losing out on with our lack of steel is towed anti-air and then all of my navy, which is fine. The navy is by a long shot the lowest priority here. So I'm sort of fine with that as is. You know what, I just realized you guys have stuff over here. Can we quickly go clear this out? Now, I see you guys setting up borders along over here. Fun fact, though, it's not going to matter unless the Germans get called in. Fall of Kiev. Okay, so Kiev fell. Whoa! Oh, right, okay, sorry. I was going to say, what's this encirclement? No, that's just because all this stuff got handed off to the Soviet Union. So let's be prepared for the possibility that the Soviet Union's about to lose all this ground, in which case I'm going to have a chance to move forward and take some of it. But ideally, what I really do is I just push these guys back. If the Germans control this, great. If the Romanians control this, well, now Italy's actually able to attack my flank, and that could be a bit of a problem. We don't need these naval invasion orders. Can you guys get out of here? Let's take care of that. You get out. Okay, you guys are all supposed to be over here. So somehow we've got to push aggressively up in this direction. Germany's not going to defend this land. But these guys might start pushing against me up over here. Yeah, I think all this is about to get handed back over to Romania, which is going to make my life a lot harder. Okay, well, the good news is we were able to clear this area out, which means all my troops are going to get solidified back on the front lines. I do need a chance to get my organization and my equipment back together without going too crazy. You guys are now pushing up over here. If we can't actually do that, we could possibly cut these guys off somehow. There's a tank in the way. It's Vichy, France. It's going to lose that tank. We're going to get up over here across the river. Oh, lordy. Well, this ain't going to work out well, I think. I mean, there is a river crossing, I suppose, but it's not going to last for long. Okay, I need you guys to, like, push these guys back now. We need to start getting these guys out of here. I may have another front line to mess with. Oh, God. Alright, if that's the case, what we could do is we could rapid deploy some more troops. Could do that. Not sure we need to, but we could do that. And one of you guys get up over here, please. Start controlling all of this if possible. We did manage to clear these guys out completely, which means the camels are all going to be pushing this direction. Once done, we can actually redirect the camels to go all the way back over here, possibly pull this red army off and send them to the Balkans and let camels handle all of Africa. That wouldn't be bad. Americans are still making some good pushes against the Italians. If they can get this right here, they're going to cut the Italians off from all supplies. Now, that makes my life easier in the sense that I'll be able to fight against Italy. Makes my life harder in the sense that if the Americans hold too much of this, I'm going to have a hard time contesting it later. So I don't like that. All of you guys now need to be assigned there. To that front line. And actually, this front line can get extended right here. I still need to keep some troops over here in this fallback line in the mountains to make sure Italy doesn't push through. But the rest of you guys can actually get into position to start attacking. If we can push up through Hungary here on this side and keep them clamped over on this side, we'll be able to finish them off. As long as Germany doesn't join the war, we can cut them all off. So you guys, let's actually wait. Hold off. You guys attack first. That way we are technically now attacking from the land, so we don't have as much of a naval invasion penalty going through the rivers. You guys need to retreat. You guys need to stop. This is not going to work. This is a problem. This is a big problem. It's going to be difficult for me to actually keep this area sustained if they're able to flank me. But I could focus my troops over here to stop them, or I can keep all my troops focused forward so that we can try to push through here and start beating up Hungary. What's the best, do you think? And the best thing to do is to try going up here and see if we can get some sort of an encirclement through the mountains. Maybe. You guys push up here. The Romanians aren't going to have a lot. See if you can do a little spearhead maneuver right over through here, and while they're weakened, see if you can push across the river so we don't have to worry about it. You guys can actually counterattack right here. So he's not going to lose my organization too much. Vichy France has no organization, which is interesting. So they have some equipment, but their tanks are basically dead. Free France is starting to get some progress over here, so Vichy France is indeed falling. You guys are pushing forward, that's good. We've expanded the air bases. Okay. So with that done, fighter designs or naval bases? I guess naval bases mainly so I can gain some free infrastructure and such. So I need you guys to go along here. I need you guys to go along here. You guys go here. You guys go up through here. Go along there. Go along there. Go along here. Go along there. All the way down here. And you guys go all the way down here. And I'm doing this just so I can completely walk away from this and ignore them. Then we're going to go ahead and give them a new front line down over here. They'll automatically redeploy down here once they have nothing else to do. And I'm going to tell them basically to be pushing up along this way. We're going to try to take over all of Africa over there. Okay. Good, good, good. Making some good pushes up over here. Romania really shouldn't have much in the way of equipment. This is the problem. I don't want them taking this. I do think we need to actually move my armies over there, mostly. We'll try to hold this back. I mean, as long as I can prevent them from gaining a lot of ground, it's okay. They're going to take this. Let's go ahead and send you this way so we can go ahead and contest. I think Vichy France has tanks over there, but that doesn't matter. You guys are pushing up into the mountains. That's good. You guys are pushing up over here. That's good. Don't want you doing what you're doing, so we need to stop you. Turn you around and have you attack as well. One of you get up over here to Arad, so we can take the capital from Romania out from under them. They shouldn't be able to send any of their supplies anywhere if they even have any left, but, you know, whatever. America's still fighting intensely in Italy, and Italy's trying really hard to keep them at bay. I don't like the sign of France falling, because that's going to make it a lot harder, so the Germans are now in a position where they could lose. The Soviets are not doing the best. They're holding their ground a little bit. We have steel. Okay, now I can start applying my factories. Thank God. So what do we need? Infantry equipment, artillery, and support equipment. We actually got a fair amount of all of them. But we're going to go for a bit more. I also want to start making those tank destroyers I was talking about. Now that takes some tungsten. I don't mind that. Beyond that, though, I think we go for another factory here. There, and then whatever else we can over here. And that's going to cost me some more steel. Can I get any more? Yes. Portugal will give me some steel. You guys can give me some steel. Tungsten. Continue trading with Portugal, I guess. It's not enough steel, but it helps. Manchukuo? I'm wasting a lot of civilian factories on this, I'm aware, but it's okay. We're actually up to 200 factories that I'm using now. That's pretty good. It's pretty darn good, considering the situation. Can you guys actually do a little bit of a wraparound over here? No, that's risky. I don't think we want to do that. I'm debating... I've got a spearhead right here. I'm debating whether I want to now push up through here at all. I don't think I can successfully push all this way, but if I did, I'd encircle all these troops. No, they'll still have supplies being routed to them through Germany. So no, there's no such thing as encircling this unless we actually do, like, real encirclements. So... You're heading here. You're going around. Let's just take the opportunity to push these guys out of there. Let's go ahead and try to cross this river so we can at least have that. Avoid some river crossings. Still holding the mountains, no problem. You're looking pretty weak over here, bud. Not gonna lie. Let's see if we can push you guys back. The answer should be yes. Try to cross the river. Make sure we have some sort of opportunity to break through there. Alright, so now they're fighting me over here. I'm going to try to assist. You assist here. Just hold this side of the river. These guys are holding together pretty well, surprisingly. Yeah, we are getting contested on this front. No surprise. This is going to continue being an issue as the Soviets lose ground. Soviets aren't going to have any troops over here, though. You guys push up here into Cluj. Vichy France, if you capitulate, you're not going to have, like, any troops left. This front line will actually get weakened a little bit if Vichy France falls. But somehow the Germans are going to have to come back and take that. Iraq, how much longer? 40 days. 40 days until I can free up an army and get a load more corps. It'll be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I wish I had a lot more mountaineers. We could train some more. Now that I'm producing equipment, I feel a lot better about that opportunity. Let's go ahead and start training up some more. We'll send them over here. Do this only once. Camels are on the way. We have... Troops just got redeployed somewhere. I think we just sent them all down here to Red. I'll be honest, I feel like Red doesn't need this many. I'm going to send them actually to go and join up with Purple now. What's the most recent one? You guys? Yeah, no. You guys turn around, head back up here to Purple. And the rest of you guys, when done, train up to Purple as well. You guys, I'm going to assign to the Camel Division, like so, coming out of Damascus. You guys still aren't as fast as I would have wanted, but I mean, infrastructure in Africa is not exactly great. So I'm not too surprised by that. We're still producing as much of my own steel as I can, just through raw infrastructure. Can build up a bit more here, but I honestly don't think I have enough control of this area for it to be worthwhile. Where are you going? No, pin you down. Don't let you go anywhere until I can fill this gap real quick. You sit tight. You guys stay put. I guess you can attack if you think you can. Okay, you're fine now. I'll say that. He's got tanks. Somehow managed to get a very small encirclement right here. Didn't expect that, but we'll go ahead and kill him. They're flooding more troops over here. Not doing great. We managed to cross this river. I'm going to see if I can do something right here. One of you stay behind. See if we can encircle a small group right there if possible. Still holding together, guys. We're still holding together. There's a very, very good chance that we are going to beat down Italy and stuff. Then it's just a question of if we can survive the Allies. I'm amazed how well this is sort of working. Sort of. Are you retreating? You are. We still have some tanks. Vichy France actually does have some tanks that are still working. Okay. Somewhat surprising, but alright. I want to push through here and encircle all of this, but I won't be able to. So we can just burn you down real quick. How are we doing as far as our planes? Still holding together as best we can in this area. Where are the rest of my planes? We got some fuel now. I need more close air support. Where do we have more? There they are. These guys. Don't need you here anymore. Move up front to the front. We're going to assign you guys to the Western Balkans. Again, interception and ground support. I think we got enough fuel we can make this work. This should help a lot. Let's see if we can go ahead and just push you back a little bit. Can't cross this river very easily. Should be able to win that, though. No problem. Losing ground up over here. Annoying, but not a big deal. Managed to make some progress here. He's got very low organization. We need more troops. I'm spread too thin. That's what it is. I'm just spread too thin right now. Steel, people aren't delivering as much as they promised. It's not surprising. We're just going to have to wait for someone to come back. This lack of steel doesn't bother me, only because I'm pretty sure almost all of it's going to be going to... Why are they splitting it out evenly? I'd rather make sure that we aren't producing any of these subs. Let's reduce how much we're producing here. I'm not going to lose progress on the ship by demolishing it, but we can at least get our steel back, and this will be an easier thing for me to work on. Tank destroyers, we can start producing. It's not going to be a lot, but I mean, eventually, maybe we can work that into a few of our divisions. Eventually. Camels still doing their thing. Almost done conquering all of that. Italy, I'm surprised you haven't started running out of equipment by now. You have to be losing ground against the Americans pretty hard here. Like, this has to be hurting you. How you're still holding together, I don't know. But you are. In our war in particular, if we were to knock out Italy, what happens? Italy is the only other major war participant currently active, so if Italy capitulates and they're dangerously close to doing so, our war ends. I want to occupy as much of Italy's territory as possible, rather than hand it off to the Allies. So, what we're going to end up doing, I think... Ooh, we are going to need to deploy some of these troops pretty soon. Let's start deploying some more basic infantry. I'm just going to leave this on infinite for now. As long as we're producing enough equipment, which we currently are, we'll be fine. Anti-tank, who did I put you guys on again? You guys were on these guys. We could start converting some... Actually, you know what? Yeah, instead of regular infantry, we've got enough anti-tank to go around. Let's go ahead and start producing these guys instead. Start producing a little bit more. I don't want to overcommit how much we're training up, but I want at least a bit. Okay, so you're moving forward over here. This is good. He's got low organization here. That's good. Let's see if we can counterattack him and crush this. Come on. There we go. He's got basically nothing, so that'll be an encirclement on all of you. If we can do this, which we should. Okay. Small victories, small encirclements, and also just let me clear up my front line so we don't have to be spread out quite this much to control a small amount of territory. Alright, you need to stop pushing because that's going to get you killed. We've got infantry moving in here already, which should be able to try to entrench. We got full organization, so they're not going to be able to get much progress. Let's go ahead and start counterattacking along here. I'm going to try to push you out of here. Because if I can just push you out, then this isn't going to go back to Romania. An encirclement right here would be glorious. Not easy right now until we can at least free up some more troops. We're just spread way too thin to take advantage of all the stuff I want to do. Okay, so you guys can now safely go ahead and start pushing. They're not going to regenerate. So let's do exactly that. That will clear things up. I am now going to pull this back, because I just realized our troops over here have been pulling back when they should be staying tied up in the mountains, so that Italy doesn't have a chance to advance. This is good so far. This is good. We're going to be able to take out Hungary. I'm confident in my ability to take out Hungary. One of you go up here. Let's go ahead and start clearing this out. I see those Italian troops, but as you move in, you're going to lose that organization, so it's not going to do you a whole load of good. I see tanks moving around. I don't like that. The problem is he can keep siphoning more reinforcements in here. It's like it's not a true encirclement. So it's going to be a little bit awkward. It looks like the Soviets actually sent some troops over here, though, which is fun. So we should be able to cross this river now. Yeah. Soviets tried to deploy some troops, but it's not going to do you a lot of good. Good effort, though. Good effort. A for effort. Blue, you needed a new offensive line, and it's mainly to get up over here. I see such an opportunity if I can push through these mountains. I wish I could move in here, but I can't even attack him to pin him down. I can't do anything about this. This is just what it is. He's taking attrition in a lot of areas, fortunately. I think mainly because the supply lines are somewhat cut off. You guys need to stay put now. So we are pushing forward here, at least. He can't attack me from Germany's land. Like, if I can just knock Romania out, he can't attack me from this direction. Send some reinforcements over here, make sure he doesn't get anywhere. Let's attack up over here. You guys don't need to do anything. You guys push up over here. Are you pushed back over here? Looks like we lost this ground. That's fine. Okay. We're holding it, though. We managed to fully encircle and kill all of them. That's very good. Blue, you're spread too thin, so I need to pull you back just a smidge. Light blue's doing okay. We're trying to get through here. I could just do this. That would be a true encirclement right here. If I can now push you all forward and try for this. He's trying really hard to get me out of these mountains because he recognizes the danger, which is fine. Can you guys push up through here? We're just going to help the Soviets kick these guys out. I'm okay with the Soviets having this land. I don't care. I don't really want to occupy it anyway. The Italians have lost their land connection. Okay. So they're now relying on naval supplies to keep their troops going, but if they don't get this back, the Americans are going to have them down. Alright, so all of Africa up here just fell. That's great. You guys are doing fine up over here. I'm going to ask you guys to basically just push along the coast. We'll start clearing this all out. Do all that. You go up over here. You do all of this. You come down over here. Just want to make sure that we are constantly pushing in Africa. We're more or less unopposed, and even though you guys are set to aggressive, you're not moving very fast. Which is fine. I don't expect you guys to go very fast, but this is an opportunity I say we take advantage of. Don't you think? You guys are still pushing along this way. That's great. You guys keep going down that way. You guys come down that way. Alright, Ottoman Empire looking glorious, looking glorious. How much longer, Iraq? I need to free up some troops. 16 days. 16 days until we can free up a load more troops. You guys all need to attack here and then try to push through something in the mountains. He's sending a lot of troops over here. Italy, don't you capitulate yet. Vichy France is likely going to capitulate soon. If they do, I suspect almost all of this is going to end up going to me, but I could be wrong. It might go to Free France. It depends on what happens. Even so, we'll be able to keep pushing through and take what we want regardless. I need to do naval invasions of Naples. I need troops. I need troops! But what can I do? Well, nothing easy. We're holding the ground here. We're pushing through here. Pearl Harbor just fell? Okay, so Japan just made an invasion of Hawaii. So the United States is not contesting this area very much. They're focusing all their effort against Italy and the Germans for some reason. Which scares me on one hand, because it means that all the troops are over here, and they could attack me as soon as Italy falls. On the other hand, it means that Japan actually has a chance to grow strong and maybe help me take out the Allies at some point. I don't know. We need to pay off our debts. This is something I said I was going to do. And it's going to hurt for a while because we have consumer goods and more resources to market. But over time, it's going to get rid of a 20% penalty that we are currently suffering from resources to market. So yeah, case in point right here, all of a sudden, yeah, once again, we are very low on the steel. But it's fine. If we can hold out for a bit longer, we have enough equipment to survive for at least a few months, we'll be okay. Okay, you guys need to stop attacking here. Can we attack here instead? Possibly. Can you guys stop attacking there? Stop attacking there. Can you push here as well and flank him? Okay, this is good. We should be able to encircle at least a few more troops, and this is going to let me clean up my front lines. No, don't let him cross. Try to pin him down for a bit and buy me some time. Stop attacking, please. Can you... How do we do this? I want to push this out, but I don't think the Ottomans have a chance. And it looks like actually the Soviets have their... the Ottomans. I think the Soviets don't have a chance, and their troops are actually exiled in my territory, weirdly enough. Alright, so we are pushing through here. I need you to pin you down until we get in. It should be any second now, and that's going to be a small encirclement. Right? Come on, get in there. You can do it. I know you can. Get in there. Got it. Alright. Now. Push. 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 Just burn them down. Get their organization out of here. Okay. So far, so good. Can we possibly do anything over here? If we flank him, maybe, and I can cut off the reinforcements, so this will be a small encirclement. Still sending more troops over here, which is irritating to me. Americans are expanding their grip. Italy, how close are you to capitulating? Please have some time. You are still sitting at 60% of the way to capitulation. That's good. How are we looking as far as Hungary? Hungary is... fine. Vichy France is 79% of the way towards capitulation. We are now encountering American troops. Okay. So that's scary. I am sending camels, but camels are slow, it turns out. You guys aren't even... Yeah, you... are you guys even rapid redeploying? Rapid redeploy down here. Go. Yeah, there you go. Now they're moving faster. Okay. Iraq. 9 days. I keep checking there, hoping it's going to be soon, and it keeps not being soon, because it's going to take me a while. Okay, how are we doing on factories? We still have no steel, because I am currently trying to pay off those debts so I can get it back. This is the long-term play. It's okay, though. We can hold off a little bit longer. We're alright, we're alright. These guys are retreating, which means these guys are now going to die. Good. He's trying to pull back. I need one of you to stay behind and get your organization back, so he doesn't push through here. He's trying to rejoin his troops, but he's not going to get very far. Push. Never stop. Push, push, push. Burn him down. Don't let him get purchase. Oh my god, this campaign, guys. This campaign. This is one of the most stressful Hearts of Iron 4 campaigns I've ever played. Easily. I feel like I'm, like, earning it here, but it's stressful. It's really stressful. He's trying to cross this river, and that's not going to get him much at this point. If you can just hold this front line, that'll be pretty good. At least until such a time I can clear this out. Sending more troops over to this front line. Still scary. Cancel this. I'll move you guys around in a little bit, but you guys need to keep these guys contained. We're about to finish this off at least, so that's going to free me up a little bit more. You are attacking through Germany. Germany's not fighting me. I thought that if Germany wasn't called in on the war, you couldn't attack from their land. I know they've given you military access, but I thought that you couldn't attack. Guess I'm wrong on that front, but I didn't think you could. Alright, so that all got cleared up. Those are some serious casualties. Boom, boom, boom. Now, you guys push. Now, we push. Go for the offensive. Push up to Budapest. They've got very little troops here. New Zealand has capitulated to Japan. The Allies are losing so much ground because they're fighting over Italy and they're not fighting against Japan to keep them under control. I really hope this means that the Allies are going to turn their attention over to Japan and leave me alone. This scares me. I do not like the idea of having troops over here fighting in Africa. It's got to happen, but I don't like it. Well, we should stop wasting our supplies over here. Just take everything you can off of the Axis, alright? They're the pushovers right now. They're the ones who can't defend. How are we doing as far as, like, occupation of territory? We got quite a bit of resistance in a lot of places, but overall, not the worst. Civilian outposts are getting me lots and lots of compliance. It's costing me quite a few garrisons, but so far this hasn't been too bad. We're holding. Finally! Alright. So here's a real moment of truth. If the Germans join on this, this becomes a lot harder, and I have no choice but to do everything I can to kill the Germans. So far, the Germans haven't wanted to get involved. But we'll see. So, declare war on Iraq. Orange, this is your time to shine. It's finally time. Go. Go. Where do they have victory points? Quite a few in a few places. Go. 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 You actually need to go here. I need to get this as fast and as hard as possible. Some of you guys get over here. Some of you guys start pushing through here. I don't want them to get a lot of control in Sinai. You actually turn around, go that way. Everyone needs to be moving in some way. And they are. So now, can we take out Iraq fast? This has got to be a blitz. I wish I had motorized or camels, because this would go a lot faster, but we don't. It's fine. Germany, please don't join. Germany, please don't join. Germany, please don't join. I feel like I'm doing some sort of Dora the Explorer stuff. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Swiper, no swiping. Okay, hang on. This is all good. We need to keep these guys contained. We're doing great against Romania over here right now. They can't do much of anything. You actually are supposed to also be assigned here. Go, go, go. Okay, he can't expand. This is good. This is good. Italy is still losing ground. I want to do naval invasion so badly. You don't understand. Okay, looks like the Allies are starting to push forward a little bit. I might be able to get some sort of encirclements if we can go fast over this direction. If Vichy France would just capitulate as well, that also means I don't have to worry about this front line and I can devote my attention to fighting the Allies down here. Which would be ideal. Still. Okay, so you're getting in here. Then I want you to turn around and go... I want you to go here, then I want you to turn around and get over here. Iraq's not going to have much. If I can get control of Sinai and Jordan right now, we can actually do our course as well. Pin you down, go here. You push. We should be getting into these victory points. We're getting close to Baghdad. Some of you guys need to be getting into Kuwait. No, you already are. Hang on. Some of you guys need to get over here to Basra then, while these guys get up over here to Kuwait. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We gotta go fast before Germany has a chance. Get in here. I don't have any troops over here in Hakkari, but I don't think it matters. Get to Baghdad, get to Baghdad. They're not gonna have much. Iraq. 38% of the way towards capitulation. Come on. You go here and then turn around and go that way to Karbala. Low on organization. We're not winning some of these fights, but it's fine. Clear out, clear out. Push. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We've got Erbil. Whatever it's called. You turn around and go to Hakkari. He's attacking me over here to try and prevent me from going to Baghdad. You push forward. We got Kuwait. We're about to get into Basra. You get it over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me have Baghdad. Let me have it. Come on, let me have Baghdad. I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it. We've been waiting for this for so long. Oh my gosh, there are so many cores at stake here. I know we're over our time, but we've almost got it. A little bit more. A little bit more. I'm right there at Baghdad. Come on, come on, come on. No, Afghanistan, I don't need your help. We've got this. I don't even think Iraq technically has called anyone in on this. I could be wrong. Got Baghdad. Is that enough? Capitulate, damn it. Do it. Got it. Okay. Oh, and Vichy France calls him in at the last second. Okay, get in here. Oh my gosh. Get it, 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 get it. Sinai. Iraq. Kuwait. Done. Ottoman Empire. Bam! That is so many cores. Look at that. All French states in Syria now that we have Kuwait. Done. Beirut, Palestine, Jordan, Lebanon. Done. Baghdad, all of Iraq. Done. Lasha, Qatar, Kuwait, Abu Nejd, all this stuff in Saudi Arabia. Done. Kedavate, Cairo, Sinai, all of Egypt. Done. Oh my god! Ba-frickin' boom! That's an Ottoman Empire right there. What are we missing here? Southern Bessarabia. If I just controlled this, I could core all of... If I controlled all of this, I could do what? Southern Bessarabia, which is currently held by the Soviets. Oh, fun fact. If these guys can successfully get in here and take this away from the Soviets, I could core all of Romania, too. Oh my god! Heart attack and piercing, please. Thank you. Yes. We have formed a true Ottoman Empire again. Oh my god. Alright, this is a great place for us to end this video. I need to get in here and start pushing against Italy. I gotta load more troops I can do that with. If we can just get down here in Naples, that'd be great, but I have a sneaking suspicion we're not gonna get anything here. If I can push into the Alps, that'd be great. I don't know. If not, fine. What we do is we hold the line here so that if the Allies take all this, they can't get to me easily. But that does leave Germany horribly exposed, and we'll just do our naval invasions that way and start taking it over here. So, in the meantime, though, 5 million manpower! Yeah, okay. We just got a power spike. I don't have the resources and the equipment I need to support all of it. But if we just had the economy, we can now put together an army that can absolutely stand toe-to-toe against the Soviets or the Germans. We are now in that range if only we had the factories and the steel. Oh my god. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.